I'm over playing full arts because they stick together. They clump. They stick together. I'm not about it.
That's made up. That's made up.
It's not. It literally
That's
is
a
not.
myth. It's a myth.
It's literally not made up. The cards are thicker than the other ones.
That's a myth.
Okay.
Don't listen to Martyr. Don't listen to him.
It is not a myth. They stick together.
They don't stick
It's
together.
scientifically proven. The cards are literally thicker than the other ones. They will stick together when you're shuffling.
I promise you, you're fine playing full arts. Yo! We're gonna start over because I literally went blank right there, but we're not really gonna start over because fuck that. Welcome to the Faded Town, number one Pokemon podcast in the world.
Number one.
Yeah, like just look it up. Dictionaries probably got it.
Thesauruses.
Thesaurus. Google. Last time I googled it, like you just type like Faded Town, number one Pokemon podcast, comes right up.
Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever you got.
Yeah,
number one Pokemon podcast.
I mean, you probably look like the numbers look low and stuff. It's all conspiracy. They're trying to hold us down. They're trying to make my words fake.
Can't keep this contained.
It's not real. We are the number one Pokemon podcast. I found out like this week that there's like 100 different Pokemon podcasts in the world.
Really?
Yeah, because we got featured on some website that just shows a bunch of Pokemon podcasts. And I had no clue, and I feel kind of bad that I probably should have a clue that there's other podcasts. But at the end of the day, like when you're at the top, you usually don't look down. You know, you just don't look down. You look towards the goal. You look towards the goal. So it makes sense.
Straight.
Make sure you like, subscribe. Let's like subscribe to this. I think like we get a chunk of viewers and only like half of you guys are subscribed. Like you watch every week, just click the button.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? You'll get another video in your feed. Like there's already a billion of them. What difference does it make?
It's one more.
Hit the red button.
Hit the button. Leave a comment. We reply to every comment. You follow us all on Twitter. Links down below. We're on every major platform. For audio only, so whatever you listen to, Apple, Spotify, whatever, we're there. Just Google number one Pokemon podcast, Faded Town, you'll find it. Yeah, do all the cool stuff. Share this with your mom. Like kind of like Luke when he shares his competitive play with his mom. It's like same thing.
Yeah,
like, dude, just follow suit. Share with your mom. I mean, maybe you get banned from tournament, maybe you don't. Who knows? You can make a Twitter post about it later, all right? Anyway.
Let the players decide how to feel.
Yeah. We had a big announcement. I'm pretty sure it was this week. We were debating if it was this week.
Might have been last week, but we still got to talk about it.
We still got to talk about it. Pokemon's back. Carter's been like the guy that said Pokemon's never coming back, so in your face, Carter. We're actually going to play starting, hopefully January? It said 2022.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. Which gives us, we get all our points back. So if you already qualified for Worlds, I assume there will be a reason to get, like 250 more points. I
can get 250 points.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out there, go some cups, and crush some dreams.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm at 250. I'm gonna get the 5. If I don't make Worlds, just fucking, I'm retiring at this point. If I can't get 250 points,
you can get 250 in 6 months or whatever
easy.
It is.
Like, come on, it's like 8 months too. So like, it's basically a 3/4 season. You're gonna have a 3/4 season to get 500 points.
Yeah. Tentatively, with what our prediction being that shit will probably start up around New Year's or so.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So if
probably after the release of PTCG Live as well.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they'd try to coincide
the
launch of that with play at least a little bit before, maybe.
I don't know. The leaks for Live said they should come out before the end of this month.
Before the end of this month? End of October?
Because the code card was for the set that that's coming out at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
So
interesting.
So
maybe.
Hopefully. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I need to get all like my collection and packs in
Right?
order.
We gotta figure that out. There is a video. I think Luke made a video on what you need to do.
Luke is just the best.
Yeah,
He's got so many resources. Whenever like I have a question about like what a card does or what's going on,
just go to his channel.
Luke,
there's a video.
There's a video for it. The man is very helpful and very nice. Go follow Mr. Network. What's his channel? Celio's Network.
Celio's Network.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast. We love him.
Yep. Links down below always. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Live should be fun.
I'm so excited for Pokemon Live. I've been like scrambling to get like random shit to fill up my collection in PTCGO, and I'm just like, I cannot wait for these stupid trades to be gone. It is just the absolute bane of my existence, these godforsaken trades. Yeah, people are like pissed that they're getting rid of them. It's like, oh, it's the trading card. Yeah, I don't get it. It's going to be more expensive. It's not. No. It's going to be less expensive.
It's going to be way less.
So much easier to get cards. You're not going to have to hit that refresh button. Oh, can't find any trades with this bullshit. Yeah. It's going to be so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for PTCG Live.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing it on my phone all the fucking time.
Yeah, I was talking to friends. I'm like, right now, if say like a top streamer, I don't know, fucking someone who plays Hearthstone, I don't know, Disguised Toast, wanted to play Pokemon, he would go into it and go, I have to buy packs, and then I have to go into this trading thing and trade for each individual card. Like, he's never doing that. He would go, no, thank you. So, like, more streamlined, more, okay, go on here.
Here's my PayPal, buy 100,000 gems or whatever for $50. I built 2 decks and we're ready to go.
Yes.
So much easier.
The potential for more eyes to hit the platform is just great, because the Pokemon boom just happened, so once this launches, people are like, oh, let me check it out. And if it's that easy that you could just throw 2 decks together, they're gonna play. If you have to trade and put in code cards, no one's playing that. It's just not happening.
I'm pretty sure like they said something about getting like starter decks or something, and Pokemon has been better about their structured deck products in the past recently. So, I mean, you know, before on PTCGO, they literally gave you that fucking psychic theme deck. Remember when you like finished the tutorial? They literally give you a theme deck. Yeah. And like, now it sounds like hopefully people will have like some, you know, cards that
some good cards playable,
like usable and stuff. You can hop onto ladder or ranked or whatever. And get started. It'll be great.
Just make sure, Pokemon, if you're listening, because we know you're listening, when you do give me the structure deck, right? Make sure I can delete it. Like, I'll keep the cards. I just don't want to look at the structure deck in my deck resources every time I go to it. All right, please.
Yes, I remember just buying like a random stack of code cards, and there being like 8 codes for decks in there, and you're just like deckless, or your collection of decks is just flooded with theme decks, and you can't find shit in there.
Can't get rid of them. I don't know what's going on. It's dumb, but that should be fun.
Being able to delete theme deck structure.
Yeah.
A welcome addition.
Yeah. So I think last week we got an announcement that said that local play was happening in a bunch of different countries. So that's nice. This week we get the season's going to happen. So if you had points from 2019 to 2020.
Yeah, a couple
those points stay with you. You're gonna be good. They basically said whatever they lined up for is pretty much gonna stay. So 500 points is gonna get you into day 1, which is gonna be like a 4-day Worlds now.
Yeah.
And then they'll have another tier, which is I assume is gonna be 750.
Probably, 750 or 800 or something.
Yeah, we'll get you into start day 2. Yeah, and then from what it looks like, all the top 16, they're just gonna throw that shit out the window because it got so messy with the aging up of now 2 years worth of people aging up. It's just so messy.
The poor juniors and seniors. The kid I coach was like super bent out of shape because he was 3rd in the world in juniors. He was gonna get his day 2 and everything.
Rough.
he's 14 or he's 12 or he's 13 or something. Can't not in juniors. He's just gonna play in Worlds as a senior, and it's a bummer. It's a bummer for those kids.
It is a bummer if you're moving up. Yeah, but especially because I don't know. I guess you get 8 months. You got 8 months to like get in the rhythm of actually playing against like super competent people. Not saying like juniors are. Oh no, he's going seniors.
He's a junior going on senior.
So that's kind of, I don't know.
But he's a good junior. Yeah, like, he's good. He's confident. I have no worries about him. You know,
that's good.
Playing against kids a little older than him, I think he'll do fine.
Yeah, the age groups are always good.
But yeah, that kind of stuff always gets in like kids' heads, you know, a little bit.
I agree. But moving up to Masters is a little different. But I mean, if you're that good, you're fine. Like Bradner came into Masters, like, oh, top eight. I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. Why did send this kid back down to where he belongs? But, so we're not. If you're a top 16 chaser, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. Someone had to take the brunt of it, and 16 people being, or what is it, like 3 divisions of 16 people taking an L. It's easier.
I really wanted to get like a top 16 for a quarter. That was one of my goals when Pokemon came back, but
I missed.
Yeah, fuck it. Guess not.
I got by travel rewards to one of the internationals. I came in second after I got third.
Oh, after your Portland?
Yeah, after my Portland thing. I was like,
I remember that. Was sick.
I was like, man, if I would have like took the game serious at all, come on.
Yeah, I know.
But who even knew you were gonna fucking do that well?
Yeah.
But that's the closest I've ever been to anything worth like rewards was.
Yeah, I got 24th. I think the last quarter before I think it was the second second quarter stipend for EUIC. I needed to go to like Collinsville or something, but
I remember they had, or well, it was 2017, 2018. There was like a limit on cups, but when it came to rewards, there was no limit. So like,
yeah, I do remember that. That shit was silly.
They're like grinding cups every week just for no reason, no points. They're just shutting people down so they can get their top. I'm like,
it's so bad.
You got fucking Azul playing 57 cups in a month just to stay at the top.
I know.
It's like, dude, I'm just trying to get points. Like, you've won 7 cups this month. Like, chill.
I just want my 25 points for my finish.
Yeah, just chill, dude. I'm so glad they stopped that. But I'm excited. I think everyone's excited. There's a tweet. Dallas Regionals tweeted this week, which was everybody's like, "Oh my god, please!" It's been
Dallas
so long.
Is coming back, Dallas! Oh my god!
Dallas is one of the best regionals. Like the venue is very nice. It's at the airport. I don't know. It's just a nice place.
I don't know. What I don't like about Dallas is like you're far as fuck away from everything, so you can't like.
You got that Uber,
and shit.
But the bar downstairs is pretty dope.
I've gotten obliterated in that bar every year. Every year, I've just gotten absolutely trapped. The year I got DQ'd in 2019, day 2, my friend Pokemon hero David Benitez.
Yeah.
Right after that, he bought me 4 Moscow Mule. I drank all of them in like half an hour, and then walked back down into the venue. It's so bad.
It's such a, I don't know, it's a good environment if you're social, you know.
Yeah, it's fun. Everyone's there, you know. All the different groups meet, and it's a good melting pot of Pokemon players. But.
So that regional's dope. I don't know.
I always love Portland regionals just because I love Portland.
I love Portland too. That's why I like home field advantage. That's where I play well. I wish they'd bring back Seattle.
Yeah. Seattle is a good one.
We need more West Coast. And like for some reason in California, they always like come up with some shenanigans on like, oh, we can't stream in California. Like, just fucking why? But
yeah,
Utah, there's no streams on Utah. Anything West Coast, like, barely gets any streams.
Well, West Coast regionals are all TO'd by Patricia,
who doesn't do shit.
And Patricia, how should I say this? You know how the Pokemon company hates you?
Yeah,
they don't care about you.
Yeah.
Patricia's is very much like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't care about you. She hates you.
She made her.
She doesn't want to be there. She also hates Pokemon.
It's like she doesn't even use Arcanine Labs. She's like, fuck it.
Yeah, she won't even use Arcanine because she has like drama or beef with bros
or some shit.
It's stupid.
I forgot what regional we were at.
That woman TO events anymore because like they're never good. They're never good. They're always worse than the other ones.
They're always worse, and like I don't know. I remember the last one. I don't remember where it was at.
Nobody
we had paper. We had paper. We all had paper fucking pairings. We had
paper pairings in San Diego.
Dude. Was in San Diego? I'm like, what's going on here? You had to walk up. There's like 97 pieces of paper. I'm like, what are we doing here?
It's embarrassing. It looks so bad compared to like all the other regionals that run so smoothly. You have hers that are just like, I don't know why she would do that.
Yeah, who knows? So, but I mean, I do hope for West Coast regionals.
I don't know. It's been some time. You know, maybe they won't put her in charge anymore.
Maybe, probably not. I mean, probably they probably will. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Who knows? Utah would be dope. I always enjoyed Utah.
I went to Utah. I think I only went to the one regional there in the 2017 season.
Got 12.
But it was a good time. It was fun. That was actually the first time I ever saw snow in person. Was at Utah regionals.
That's dope.
19 years old, never seen snow ever.
Rough, dude. Rough.
It was pretty cool. I woke up, got a hotel room.
What is this?
There's like 3 inches of snow on the banister outside our room.
I remember.
Scooped it up, made a little snowball. Like
this kind of cool. And then it got cold, and you're like, "Let me go back inside." It's like this shit.
Yeah. This shit's freezing.
From the window, it looks really nice.
Yeah. No, but Utah's cool. It's an interesting city, and I like the venue they have there too. That like two-story
thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That place is cool. I like it there. I'd love to have Utah back.
I wonder how many regionals we'll get in the 8 months. I would assume 9, maybe.
That sounds kind of ambitious. I'm thinking.
Isn't it usually like
I was
3
thinking they
and 1/4?
scale it back a little bit just to not have so many large gatherings like that. You know, I was thinking they have maybe just like 3 or 4 like really big main ones. You have like an East Coast one, a West Coast one, Midwest, and then probably like NAIC at the end of the season or something.
I hope we have NAIC. They announced and said that EUIC will happen. They didn't say anything about NA yet. So
probably.
Yeah, I would assume so. And then
maybe they I was thinking to reduce like, you know, air traveling and stuff like that. They could go more to like back to a cities or a states structure where you have more of these, you know, not quite regional size, like 300, 400 players, but maybe like 100, 200 players in smaller venue.
You mean like a cup in California? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like a beginning of the season Cali Cup, but you know, probably higher stakes pricing, etc.
Dude, those are the worst. I'm like,
yeah, those are never.
I'm like, there's 12 people that play Pokemon in Vegas. I have to go to California where there's 100, and like 20 out of 100 are like killers. I'm like, cool, this is fun.
It's me and my carpool of all the fucking Cup Slayers.
I'm like, this shenanigans is happening here.
I know.
And then I have to go there and play some fucking off the wall bullshit, and then y'all are like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is this dude playing Zoroark fucking Mr. Mime? Hey, we gotta do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be nice if Pokemon took the reins and just did the regionals themselves. Instead of having other people do them, because let's be real, when Pokemon does regionals, they're good. Like, we did get cooked on streams the last few ones, because they took over the streaming. If I remember right, Pokemon took over streaming for all cups or all regionals last year, or in that. Because I remember at Dallas they had it.
Oh, it was like an official Pokemon.
It was an official Pokemon stream at every regional. I'm pretty sure they took that over because they were like filming. Because they were filming people like Azul, and they were filming people like Pramawat. And
for like the trainer profiles or whatever.
Yeah, well, they were following fucking Azul around like a fucking documentary. I don't remember that, but I think they jumped really hard into the streams because of Sword and Shield being announced, and they were doing like I remember
Sword and Shield was very, very popular when it came out.
It's a big thing for them, and like Rahul was talking last week that they're not committing to competitive play on the new games. They're making you play Sword and Shield still, which is crazy. Like those games, it seems so like it makes the Diamond Pearl remake look like a reskin, like 100%. Like what else is there? Because you're like the Diamond Pearl.
I thought that's what. Okay. As for the Pokemon video,
yes,
the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I feel like since their announcement, it was always intended to just be a 1-for-1 make of the original game.
Yeah, but they never. When they remade other games, they didn't do that. They always had like the newer Pokemon in it, and it was played in competitive. So in this one, they're not playing in competitive. I don't know. They're not announcing like what the decks look like, but if you compare it to what Sword and Shield looks like, it looks like a fucking emulator on a Switch, which is, I mean, for nostalgia, sure. If you really want to play it, cool. But it feels like
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, it feels like they like in my head is like they're like looking on forums for fucking the last 10 years, and everybody's like, we want Diamond and Pearl, and they're like, here, shut up. And it's just the game over, but the graphics updated, all right? A little bit. Here you go. And then the saddest part is like that comes out in like December, and in January the Arceus game comes out.
Like a month.
yeah. So it comes out like next month, and then the Arceus game comes out in January.
Yeah,
and
so like, with that, I was like,
they're like, fuck this game, fuck this game.
Yeah, one of those Pokemon games they have no faith in, or else they would not release them 2 months apart. Yeah, at first, I thought it was Legends Arceus, because all the hype for Diamond and Pearl or whatever. Yeah. Just because that first trailer they showed for it, that shit looked rough. Yeah. There was like a Chingling floating by at like 12 FPS. I'm like...
But then they started coming out with new Pokemon on that game, and you're like, oh, we're committing hard to this game. But they're also not doing competitive play with that game. So like,
I don't know how you like do competitive play with that game though if it's not like a regular like.
Yeah, I don't know how it is.
It seems more like a spin-off style, kind of like I don't know if you ever play like Pokemon Ranger and.
Is it okay? I haven't looked much into it.
It looks like it might fill more of the niche that those games fill. But there's also I don't know. Game looks weird.
They
showed that Scyther evolution. That shit was ugly as hell.
I'm not a fan. I don't know.
That is ugly.
But like,
so ugly.
I guess like in the future you'll be able to move those Pokemon that you get in that game to like Pokemon Home, and then to the next game. I don't think whatever the next game is. It can't be. Whatever it's gonna be, So, because it would kind of suck to like announce all these new Pokemon, like Stantler getting an evolution and stuff, and like never be able to use them in competitive play. Like that'd be kind of annoying. But
yeah, I could see them, being able to transfer those Pokemon in the next one or update another DLC for Sword and Shield.
But I don't know. I
thought Sword and Shield sucked.
It's meh. And after 2 years of playing, like if I was a competitive player in fucking VGC, I'd be like, you're gonna make me play this for a whole nother year? Like, you're gonna come out with new games, but you're gonna make me use this old game for another year?
I know.
Oh no, another like 3 years. Like, how long? It takes like 3 years for another Pokemon game to come out. So we're gonna go 3 more years on this platform? Yikes.
Yeah, and like I thought the VGC format at the beginning of Sword and Shield was really cool because there was no legendary Pokemon. Yeah. And it was just the national decks, and they had like a really like cool selection of like 400 Pokemon, and like there was a good variety and stuff. But as soon as like the legendaries come out, I just feel like stuff gets ridiculous, and I can't keep up with it anymore.
I was watching it, and it was just like,
and then like
all strat was out the window. It's like, can you beat Monetization? No, I didn't think so.
Yeah,
cool. But I mean, that's easily fixed in competitive play. They just ban certain Pokemon, and like, I think they've done well with that, where it switches up the formats throughout the season they were doing, which was cool.
Yeah, they
have
different groups of Pokemon legal or whatnot. And with the DLC coming out, they're like adding more Pokemon stuff. It was cool at the time.
It's kind of cool it's kind of like when we play Expanded, you know? It's like, oh, change up the format a little bit. Let's see what happens. That's gonna be weird. I wonder, like, when that comes back, how crazy Expanded's gonna be. I see people playing the Pikachu v Union. Like, Battle Professor makes Union cards good. You're just like, boom, boom.
That's like Quaking Punch for 150, right?
That's something like that.
That's pretty funny. I should get one of those. I should find one of those boxes. That card sounds busted.
I was like, that seems too busted, but
Quaking Punch for 150. Yeah, you just full blitz to it, right? And you just Quaking Punch. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a problem.
I like that. I would definitely want to try that. Stall is, I'm sure, great and expanded. We still got Omega Barrier Pokemon and Snorlax. Can't retreat.
Yeah, I mean, Shocklock's probably still good. What's his name will just fucking top 8 every regional Shocklock again.
Turbo Dark.
Maybe there's a Dragonite V deck that just crushing everything.
Dragonite. It's like an evolution of the Coco Roxy Chomp deck.
Yeah, basically, and it just does like, it has no weakness, so it's kind of busted. So
it does like 250, which is awesome.
Like on turn 1, so like good luck handling that.
Pretty much just have to like dead end it or hit it with another Dragonite.
Stupid.
I love Expanded. It's great.
I love Expanded too. So
people bitch about it.
I think it's a good change of pace. Like when you're playing Standard for everything, because that's basically what it is. Like all cups are Standard.
Gets so boring, dude. I get so bored of Standard so fast.
Yeah. And then like
Expanded, there's like always a billion decks to try. And
there's always, and like someone always comes up with some shenanigans. There's always some shenanigans to. It's like, all right, today we're gonna sit and we're gonna figure out something crazy, and then it usually works out. You're like, oh, this is actually good. Let's do this. And those tournaments are always good. After round 1, you go, these guys are playing fucking Creamerino.
This shit is, I'm playing tokens. He set up his Giratina in 1 turn. I got blown up.
Nothing I can do. I'm over here with the Turbo Dark that everybody said was good. What happened? He
evolved into Lucario and blew up my Super Ninja.
It automatically hit. This guy just played fighting Pokemon. I was like, yep, my bad.
Played fighting Pokemon binder drop. But what's great is that there are some expanded regionals. You can just play fighting Pokemon binder drop and make day 2.
That's what it was.
I've done it. It's funny as shit.
Yep, you're just like, all right, everyone likes Turbo Dark, and then you have Zorark. Oh, they're both weak to fighting? All right, fighting deck. Let's go.
Strike. Sledgehammer.
60-60 go. Oh, I killed both your Zororas? My bad.
Oh, yeah, wide lens jet punch. Dude, I want to play expanded Urshifu with wide lens and then rapid flow 2 fighting weak tag teams. It's like 2 Pikaroms.
Oh, dude. There we go. That's how we beat the stupid Pikachu.
That's how we just rapid flow.
Dude.
It's over.
Oh, that's actually not nasty, dude. That's actually ridiculous.
We can make a super busted Urshifu expanded deck. There's like so much good fighting stuff.
Guzma.
Yeah, Guzma, Acerola. You can just like keep looping first impressions too. There's Rapid Strike guy has to be busted.
He has to be busted, right?
Has to.
Yeah.
I think Suicune might be busted too.
Yeah.
Because he got Skyfield and Aqua Patch. That could be cool, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's also Sudowoodo, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Sudowoodo. But there's
also Muck.
Yeah, there's also Muck. But then that shuts off your ability. Yeah.
I have Suicune, Aqua Patch, and Skyfield. That's all I have so far. But we'll figure out the other 50 cards.
Isn't like Snorlax just better than that though, right? We're gonna talk about it.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Who knows?
Mega Ray.
No, we don't bring Mega Ray back. Is that right?
Dude, I pulled one. I pulled a Mega Ray.
Oh, did you open the new Celebration stuff?
I pulled a Mega Ray.
Ooh.
1 pack.
I think that has like a good pull or hard pull rate too. Like someone opened like 800 packs or something.
I got one of these
and put out. Ooh. I was like, I'm gonna buy it because I just want to get that card, you know. And then I looked on TCG Player, they're like $5. I'm like,
yeah, that's cheap as fuck.
I was like, I'll just buy it.
Everyone is buying this shit like crazy, and they printed it to hell.
Yeah,
there is so much product.
Yeah,
this is the best printing they've ever done for a special set. Dude, I think ever.
That's what
there is so much product out there, and these cards are going to be worth nothing.
Nothing.
It's going to be worth nothing.
It's great.
I thought I was going to get an ETB to sit on. I'm like, why?
Why?
They're going to be like $100 in 3 years. Like, that's not even like a good return.
Yeah. So if you're looking to buy that stuff, do not pay the scalp prices, please.
Do not buy the sealed product. Go on TCG Player, and I'm sure you could buy the entire set for less than 2 ETBs
easily.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
No. I think the Charizard was like 100. The Charizard's like 120, which is like the hardest card. But
it'll go down.
I think like the hardest things to get are the whatever they were called, the ones with the gold cards in them, which no one got their hands on. No, there's a Charizard. There's like a box set. It's like a mega collection that has metal cards in them that like no one got, but
this is like a premium collection.
Yeah, like a premium collection.
Yeah, my boss at the card shop told me that I think that got delayed or something by a month, so it'll just come out later.
Yeah, I think it's like $120 or something.
Probably comes with like 20 packs or something.
Yeah, it probably comes with like 20 packs and then 2 metal Pokemon cards and some gold ones.
Yeah, it's like a Charizard and a Pikachu, right?
Yeah, I think I saw Charizard, Pikachu, and there's a Pokeball that's gold. I'm like,
kind of cool.
Never played Pokeball in my life, but you never know, you know? Sometimes they just rotate all your ball cards away and you ain't got a choice. We're out here playing Great Ball all month.
Timer Ball, remember that? Dude, remember when we played Zoroark with Nest Ball, Lily, and Timer Ball? That was the worst month of standard Pokemon ever, I think. The best deck in the game was literally Rayquaza Vikavolt, where your main attacker discards the top 3 cards of your deck, and you need to have a stage 2 out for it to work. Like, what kind of world do we live in where you need a stage 2 out for the best deck in standard? It's fucking atrocious.
You remember when we had our Garbotoxin with the tool remover?
With Field Blower?
No, we didn't even have that. There was no Field Blower.
Oh yeah.
We had nothing. Yeah. It was just Garbotoxin.
You're just like playing 2017.
What are we doing? What? Nothing.
Guess there's no more abilities. Guess there's no more.
Oh, we have to. I think I don't even know. We had to Guzma or not. Maybe
we had Lysander.
We had Lysander. It was like, give me that. I have to kill it. Like,
yeah, why would you ever want to kill it though? Because then like it just ruins your whole prize trade. Because like if you're not taking like your prize is like 2-2-2, you just lose. You take a turn to kill Garbodor, you're losing anyway.
Yeah, that's fucking tough, dude.
Yeah, well, what were the good decks then? There's like Mega Mewtwo, which also played Garbodor. There's like Turbo Dark with Garbodor.
Yeah, I played
Mega Ray,
Decidueye, and I had to play. I literally had to play the freaking.
Oh, yeah, it was a little after. Yeah.
I played what is that stupid Beedrill to get rid of the tool.
The Beedrill EX from the box.
It had like Tool Scrapper and its attack.
Zach's walking into Target. Here's my Beedrill box. Gotta remove the float stones.
Yep, you're just like, dude, it was busted. Like, if they ever did put Garbotox in Flintstone, you just Lysander,
you and it's stuck.
It's over.
Yeah, you remove it, and you're like, oh shit. And then Plume turns back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just feather arrow their bench until you win. That's just funny.
That shit was fun.
I wish I played more Decidueye. That was a deck because I'm sure I could have gotten better at Pokemon a lot faster and made more connections, just topping shit with Desi instead of digging off doing whatever.
Like Utah is like a second in standings going into day 2. With that, I didn't even realize I was doing well. I was just like, oh, this is easy. Ooh. Turn 1.
Forest, level ball, level 2,
Forest.
Oh my guys, and here's Plume.
Okay.
Further.
I remember.
You just stack DCEs on a Lugia. That deck's so brain dead. That deck's so brain dead. It's hilarious.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
You got a Lugia with like 3 DCEs on it and just blowing up everything.
I remember I played Kenny Britton, turn 1, 4 Decidueye, Plume. Go.
Get fucked, Kenny.
He's like, wow. I would like all props to Kenny. He played the game out. I would have scooped. He played it out, but
that was Utah, right?
Yeah.
What did I play at that one? I played Mega Mewtwo at that one.
I lost to a Mega Mewtwo on some shenanigans.
Yeah, they were attacking the Wob for the Desi Plume matchup. They could do Wob stuff.
Yeah, the Desi Plume that was the worst matchup for me. And like he had
or Volcanion.
Well, it mattered the Volcanion player. Because I beat Volcanion twice in day 2. Because, dude, all I have to do is use the baby Volcanion. But they put the big one down. I was like, all right, game's over. I got you.
Yeah, what the
fuck? Like, perfect. And he just kept doing it. He kept doing it. I was like,
the second biggest glue eater deck next to Desi Plume in that format.
Yeah. I was like, all right, that works for me. I was like, I faced that guy round 1 of day 1, and I beat him. I was like, I should have lost that because it was like day 2. I faced him again, and I'm like, maybe he learned. Nah. I'm like, you made day 2 and didn't learn how to beat the Decidueye with the fire deck. Rough.
Oh no!
When I got matched, I was like, "Oh, fucked! There's no way he doesn't know after 7 rounds of Pokemon how to beat the
fucking Desi Plume open."
Yeah, there's no way. And then he goes like, "Big Volcanion." I was like, "All right."
Opa, Volcanion, Shaman.
So over. I'm like, all right, that was I like that. Let's keep doing that.
I played against Christopher Shinsky in that tournament, who was playing Desi Plume as well, and I was on Mega Mewtwo. And that was the first time I ever played against a player whose name I recognized. I was like, oh, I know who this person is.
I've heard this name before.
This person writes articles and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, I think I've read something you wrote online before. And he's like, oh, cool, blah, blah, blah. And, we we played 3 games. I won 1. You know, I teched the wob or whatnot. Game 3, I probably didn't find a spirit link or something, and he like set up plume or whatever, and I lost. But he said like, "Oh, you played that matchup like very well, good game or whatever." And you know, that was just something that stuck with me for a long time, and I never forgot that about Christopher Szymanski. And I always felt like when he's like, you know, he like judges now, or he was judging when there were events and stuff like that, and he'd come and watch my games. I don't know if he ever remembered that, but he was always like, he was never like a dick judge to me. He was always like pretty chill, and whatnot.
By far the best judge. Like, he's like, for him to sacrifice playing to try to make judging better in the community is like, people do not give him enough credit. Like,
no.
Like, there's not many people that would ever do that. Like, all we do is sit here and complain about how judging sucks, and this guy's like, all right,
I'll change it.
Instead of complaining, I'm just gonna be a judge. All right?
Yeah, no, he's the best judge out there. I respect what he does.
Yeah,
and,
he understands the game so well.
He said, I was a new player. I'd only been playing for a couple months. I'd never played against like a player of his caliber before.
Right.
He said, you know, you played that really well, good game, whatever. And then, you know, that was just something that stuck with me as a new player. And I think
I'm going headhunting for all the good players that I played that beat me. Russell Pars, he's getting these hands. Rahul's getting these hands. I'll probably never beat Kenny. I think I faced Kenny like 4 times at regionals. He's beat me every time.
Find Kenny at a cup.
I did wipe him out a couple once. I did wipe him out a couple once. But that doesn't feel the same.
But Kenny, I played Kenny at, I think, Collinsville, and we were playing the Zoroark mirror. He just went first and like did like Lycanroc shit, and I was just like, Kenny Britton.
Yeah, dude. Like, even in the decision ride matchup, he plays it out. He loses game 1. He beats me game 2. Game 3, he donks me. I'm like, I can't even get a tie against this kid out of regionals. I can't even get a tie. I had like 30 Pokemon, and like half my deck is outs to Pokemon, and I still couldn't get a second Pokemon. I was like, cool. I can't even tie this kid in a regional. It's fine. I'm trying to think who else beat me. Mostly just Rule and Russell. Russell beat me with fucking. He beat me with Tyranitar. He beat me with Tyranitar. He had I was playing Blastoise, and he just whatever, he lost zone like 6 of my energy. I'm like, cool. I'm glad I have a chance. Like what are my options? I either don't put the energy on it and hit him, or I put the energy on him and lose all the energy. It's like, I just lose. I need to get like all my energy and one-shot him and hope he has no response. It was a bad matchup, but he was talking mad shit after that, but that's normal.
I had an absolutely brutal loss to Azul that I still want vengeance for at Santa Clara. It was when, it was the first Unbroken Bonds tournament. So it was the first tourney with Weezing, Reshizard, and everything. And I had made Green Zard with Cameron and Finn, and we gave it to what's his name that won? Keon. Give it to Keon. Yeah. Won that tournament, and I was like, I don't want to play fucking Green Zard. I'll just get let loose and lose. I'm playing Weezing. So I'm playing Weezing. Min day 2. And hit Azul, I think in round 3. Because round 1, I hit a stall deck. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I just like signed a slip after the first turn, and then like took an hour break. I didn't even play that. So then I hit Azul after winning my round 2. It's like Nagquag or something. And I play Azul. He's on Oranguru Shedinja.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I'm playing Weezing Spread. I'm pretty sure his deck has Mew, Stretchers. I'm pretty sure he even plays like Sky Pillar or something even to stop spread damage. And like, he goes first and puts the Mew down, and I like play half a turn, and I'm like, I don't even want this. I just signed the slip and left again. 2 out of my 5 games in day 2, I didn't even play. The matchup was just so atrocious. Not even worth the time.
Yeah. John Eng can get it. That fool beat my Blissey in NAIC because I didn't have the 110 HPs. No,
he was playing Blacephalon, right?
Yeah, he's playing Blacephalon, and I was playing Blissey.
Greens, Browns, Joe made the before. I played that deck too, and so did Rahul. Rahul also played that deck.
I was in the stupid room while they were all testing it, and I gave John Eng like half the cards for it, which he didn't ever give them back to me. Which I remember this, John, right? But and then
it's all brown shit. It's worth like $3.
No, it was free. Yeah, it was free. But it's principle, you know. But yeah, he's gonna catch these. I'm gonna show these people, you know. That's what it's gonna be.
You'll show,
right? But that's how fun regionals are. Like you just
there's always a million stories you make,
and like it's endless. Like. You play at this regional, you have a bad beat against Rahul. Well, next regional, hey, maybe I face Rahul again. We get this back, you know?
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's one thing I wish Pokemon would do is like a pro circuit where you see the best players play against each other more often. Like, it would be dope if you had like top like 16 players in their own circuit, and like every week you just see like Bradner versus fucking Horde. Like
that would be sick.
It's like, don't get me wrong, regionals are fun.
Pro league.
Yeah, like a pro league. Because like regionals are fun, but it's more fun when you see the best players play against each other over and over again. It's like it's cool fucking Toward won 5 regionals or something, but like in the finals he faced fucking Joe Blow, you know. It's like if it was like Azul at 3 out of the 5, you're like, oh, that's a sick ass rivalry. Let's go, you know. But maybe one day. I'll probably not, but who knows. But it's exciting. It's exciting to even talk about regionals, actually, and be like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel now. We see hope. We basically just have the holidays to chill. I think a lot of people, even like the online tournaments, are chilling out.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like people are starting to probably get burnt on those too.
Yeah.
I feel like overall like numbers on them is a little bit lower.
I mean, if live does come out by the end of the month, then it probably won't be chill. It'll probably be fucking. It'll get popping again, and so.
But yeah, I think with PTCGO sunsetting, with the news that there will be events around the corner, I think people are just getting ready, chilling a little bit.
I had people like hit me up to buy code because I usually buy codes, you know, but it's like all these people that sell codes, and I was like, man, what do you? It's got to be free now. Like, I'm not paying for this. What am I gonna do with this? This isn't even gonna be in the game in like a month. Oh, God.
The codes.
Yeah.
If I never have to scan a code card again, that would be totally fine by me. Totally fine.
Right? Like, I don't buy products, so yeah, I'll take my $50 worth of code cards that I have to buy every fucking set and throw it into straight to Pokemon, dude. Here, give the money to the rich people, like always. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, the format's pretty much the same. Nothing news really coming out. Single strike. The Urshifu's are just really good, right, guys?
Urshifu's are killing it. People are trying to play Dragapult. That deck still sucks. Dude, I said it sucked like 3 weeks ago. It still sucks. It doesn't do enough damage.
In the chill, the big ass chill tournament, it was like the highest played deck, and none of them made top 16.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on.
Why are people playing that? I never thought that was good.
Just play Shadow. If you want to play a purple deck, play Shadow Rider. That deck is insane. Yeah, Shadow Rider El Creamy is ridiculous. That deck is so good.
Like, it does. It's how I don't even know how you compare the two decks. I don't know. Like, why
so you want to do a billion damage, or you want to not do enough to kill anything?
Yeah, you want to. I don't even know. Oh, you hit the bench for 50? Good job, dude.
Good job.
Good job. That doesn't even kill like a hound doer.
Doesn't even kill a hound doer.
I'm like,
so bad.
It's pretty useless.
I feel the same about Jolteon.
Dude.
Because like you need the damage on the bench and it just gets railed by Urshifu. I'm like, why not just play Urshifu?
I know.
You beat other Jolteons and it's just I don't know. You have better matchups.
Yeah, the Urshifu covers too much weaknesses. Like, it hits for weakness on too many decks, and it covers itself. Like, it's like, oh, you're purple and you kill my thing. Cool, I got an Umbreon. What are you gonna do against the Umbreon? Nothing. I didn't think so. Yeah, and like that's what makes it makes Leafeon better in that idea, but Leafeon, like, it's good against like one deck. I don't know how people are winning with that either.
Yeah, Leafeon, it's like
if you think you're gonna hit Umbreon,
that can one shot some things in the meta and two shots everything else.
Yeah,
and it's pretty easy to set up.
Yeah,
I think that's all it really has going for it, and that's why there are so many VMAXs seeing plays, because they all pretty much do the same thing, just for a different color.
Yeah,
two-shot stuff. You get really close to one-shotting a lot of stuff, so maybe you finish it off with something, but you're pretty much two-shot, one-shot some things. That's just the format right now. It's pretty boring. I like expanded, where you have like a 5-minute turn one to do as much as you can, and then see if you win the next turn.
It's like, all right, it's basically everyone gets turn one. But I don't know, things might change up because they unbanned some cards and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see.
I think the expanded ban list needs to get checked out again.
It probably will before.
One, it is huge, and there's like some redundant stuff on there, like Maxis and Archeops.
Yeah. We'll see, like, I bet you it won't get touched until after regional. A regional will happen, some fucking player will bring out something stupid, and then it'll be like, alright, this is dumb, let's get rid of this.
That's what always happens.
Yeah.
They never want to figure it out. They're just like, let the players figure it out, and we'll just take out what we don't like.
Yeah. There's just some stuff you don't think of until someone breaks it. You're like, oh, this is a problem. You mean...
I can't believe they unbanned Lucamine.
Right? That's what I was going to say. I was like, remember Lucamine? That was an issue. Hexmaniac? Fuck. It's a Hexmaniac every turn. Because I could draw 6 cards with my fucking Zorax. Cool. Puzzle time. That was the worst expanded format of all time.
I think Zorax was probably one of the most oppressive expanded formats.
Yeah.
None of those were very fun to play.
No. I remember I played a mirror match. I played that deck, you know? I played a mirror match with someone, and they were playing it, and I could tell he knew what he was doing so much better than what I knew I was doing. But since the decks are just so stupid broken, like, I beat him. And
you just probably like got the first hex or something.
Yeah, he just but like the shit he was doing, like sequencing so well. I was watching, I'm like, dude, it's so good. And like when I beat him, I could tell like it hurt like him. He's like, fuck, you know? And all I did was I just circled loss and I gave him the win. Because like I ain't gonna fuck. I was like, I didn't deserve to win that, dude. Like, I literally won because I was stupid.
Zach.
Yeah, that's when I was nice for like a day. I don't know. Sometimes you can catch me. You can catch me on a good side. I was like, I don't know, but I really respect people that play the game really well. And I knew I didn't play well. I knew what I was doing was very mediocre, and compared to how he was playing, I put him in like super hard situations, and he made his way out of it. And I was like, if I was put in that situation, I think I scoop. So I was like, I shouldn't be fucking... I shouldn't have won that, but... Yeah, that format was trash. I'm glad.
Super trash format.
Yeah.
What did I play during then? I was playing Gardevoir at every expanded regional.
With the gate? Or the Garatinas? Was that it?
No, this was before. This is a Guardi GX with a Secret Spring.
Secret Spring in Spanish.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
You put the fairy from your hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was banging. It top aided. It top aided a couple expanded regions. I don't know if it ever won one, but people were playing it expanded because you had teammates and Gallade and shit like that.
Gallade is what made that shit burst.
And what I was doing before anyone else was playing Karina. So I played 2 Karinas because it was format's all Zoroark. So if you have one of the Karinas in your hand, turn 2. Go, okay, Karina, Gallade. Explode your Zoroark, 2 prizes, and they're like, oh shit, now you have 1 prizer.
No answer exactly. To that. Yeah.
So that's why I played Guardi a lot, just because Zoroark was super popular.
That's true.
I don't know. I was a Guardi player.
I should have just played fighting. I remember Sosa.
Yeah, I should have played fighting.
Sosa sent me Lucario list, and I'm thinking, I'm playing Zoroark. Fucking idiot. Should have just played that stupid deck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It's fun talking about regionals. Generations is cool. Don't pay the scalp prices. Just wait.
Do not overpay. Wait.
Target
more product will get restocked.
Target
if you
will
really
have
want to open packs that bad, just buy cheaper packs.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Celebrate. There's 4 cards, and none of the cards the value isn't there.
There's no value.
If you want the cards from the sets, just buy them online. They're so cheap.
Yeah.
So cheap.
Yeah.
They printed it to hell. God bless them.
Playable cards in the set. I think there's Mew for sure. There's a Soul Galeo that has Russian as its ability, and its attack is a DCE, and it attaches 2 energies from the discard. I'm like,
it's like a 1 prize
Russian, dude. I'm like, that's not bad. Throw air balloon.
That's like both of the Soul Galeo GXs combined into a 1 prizer.
Yeah, I was like, that's not a horrible card. That's not bad. I would at least pick up 1 of those. What else is in that set? I guess Oak. Just pick up 4 Oaks. Because if you're not playing Oak, I guess you can play Juniper, but you're not playing. If you're playing the old McGonagall lady, not talking to you.
I like the Juniper researchers.
Juniper's fine.
I'm over playing full arts because they stick together. They clump. They stick together. I'm not about it.
That's made up. That's made up.
It's not. It literally is not.
It's a myth. It's
literally not made up. The cards are thicker than the other ones.
That's a myth.
Okay.
Don't listen to Martyr.
It is not a myth. They stick together. It's scientifically proven. The cards are literally thicker than the other ones. They will stick together when you're shuffling.
I promise you, you're fine playing full arts.
If you would like to play full arts, I suggest you play double sleeved, and you won't have this problem.
I don't believe it, but sure.
If you don't want to draw an opening hand of 4 researches, please double sleeve your cards, or do not play full arts. It happens. I used to play full arts out the ass, and then I started doing well at tournaments.
Is that why I suck?
Maybe.
Well,
I started doing better when I cut the bling.
In my defense, I play 1 of each art.
That's cool. I like that. I like that because people hate it.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
People are
that's disgusting.
Stomachs when you see that. It is so funny.
I was like, I couldn't
decide. Get over it. It's not even your deck. You fucking. I'm reading this Soul Galeo. This shit might be good.
That's not bad. I read it.
I don't know. In like a Zacian deck or something.
No, it has. Attacks for a DC, not too bad. It's not horrible. The Russian's always been good. People just played Keldeo in random decks.
If you get him out in your Zacian Zamazenta deck and you have a pivot for your Zacians every turn, and
you put an air balloon on that. What's up?
It even helps you set up other Zacians while being a single prize attacker. So
I
think this card
You put it in Zacian for sure, right? Because you can rush in, retreat, and use the attack again. You don't have to switch.
Yeah, I like this card, and I would go as far to say that I might even try a rare candy. I might even try a rare candy deck. I haven't in years.
I like it.
But this seems interesting. Yeah. I like it.
Oh, is it a fucking... It's not a basic?
No, it's a stage 2.
Oh, no.
It evolves from Cosmoem.
No, never mind. The card's trash. Oh, I thought it was a basic. I was thinking
if it
legendary.
Was a basic, this card is nuts.
I thought it was nuts, dude.
It's nuts.
Oh, man.
But no, it's decent. It's pretty good.
I forget that he's like the only legendary that evolves. What is this? Why are they gonna do my boy Sogaleo like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You finally give Single Prancer a decent card, and you got a rare candy. No, never mind. Don't. The card's trash. Sorry.
Maybe. I don't know.
I just like
probably not.
Yeah, if you're gonna rare candy, it's got to be mega broken. It's got to be. I don't know.
We have Raihan though.
What does Raihan do?
It lets you search rare candy.
Well, cool. Anyways,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Oh,
that card sucks, man.
Raihan's got to be like all stage 2 Pokemon are basics. So that's a good card. That makes that card playable.
All stage 2 sir. Dude, I would play that card.
Bastard.
That card is fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I guess get your researches, get your Mews. I think all the legendary Pokemon have like a DC attack. Just read them. Oh, I might as well just get one of each because they're cheap as dirt.
It's so cheap. Oh, the Lugia has X-Ball.
Yeah, which I don't know how
kind of cool.
Great that is in this format, but in the future it might be great. Who knows? Like nothing really stacking, and like doing 100 is like 3-shotting something. It's not like great anymore, but which is insane. It's not even 3-shotting things, 4-shotting things now, which is insane. So maybe it should add like X-Ball, but 40 times. Like, and then we're talking. We have a chance. The card's good, but
40 times.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, you're gonna have 4 times the HP. We need 4 times the X-Ball. All right.
All right. I'm down. I'm down for 40 times X-Ball. That sounds fun, actually.
Tapu Lele. Like that card. I mean, obviously the card would be busted, but the attack's just not that good anymore because the HP is just too high. Like before, you would like put a Tapu Lele with DC and you'd hit it, and you'd be like, "It's a threat." Like I either have to knock this out right now, or
he's gonna to be swinging back in the day.
It's like he's gonna 2-shot me, which is a problem. So now you put the Lugia up and you hit them and they go, okay, knock it out, and then the next Pokemon does 260 or like 200, still doesn't knock it out. You're like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like, when does the new set come out with Fusion Strikes?
And
that Mew Genesect deck is gonna be insane.
Yep, I think Genesect and Mews look good.
I want to play that so bad.
Yeah, I'm a big Genesect fan, so
sick Pokemon.
So I hope it's good. I mean, Japan had like a regional, and like most of the decks were the Mew deck. So it was either Mew or the Genesect, which is cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Nothing really competitive is happening. We'll see when the next set drops. Hopefully live drops by the end of the month.
Hopefully, I'd love to get live in a couple weeks. That would be awesome.
It'd be sick. But for now, guys, we're gonna scoop it up.